Other fish, now please enjoy the video.
My dear granddaughter.
Guys, didn't y'all believe that all the
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones in today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back gold. There's a time that I remember, cause I did not know the pain. When I believe in forever, everything will stay the same. Now I hope you like December. To somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you.
Scott Stankovich, Fish Dream, Sarko, Wendy.
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones in the night. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories.
We need to do this song with pictures from the Fish fam. Crypt Keeper.
There's a time that I remember when I never felt so low. And I felt all the hatred just to find for a star. And my heart feel like an ember, and it's not enough to die. I carry these torches for you, but you know I'll never try. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright. Only the past will say. Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Father Fish. Hello, everybody.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back.
Yabba dabba doo. Well, hi there. How are you doing, Mary?
There we go. I'm doing well. How about yourself, Father Fish?
I'm good, thank you. We've had quite a couple of days, haven't we?
Yes, sir, we have.
Yeah, Thursday was something else.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And we learned a lot, and we got it working. I was pleased. This song we danced when we were here. All right. Nice. We got a video of Mary Paige dancing. We need to find it. That's on, where is that? That's on Facebook. Oh, who else is here? Who else here, Mary?
Oh,
get us up to date here. Let me scoot back, Brandwood.
Let's see who we got here. I know we have, let's see, we have, oh, is Kenneth here?
Scott Wendy.
Grin. And
yes, Greenwood.
James Green.
No, dear, you're breaking up. Let's see. Mary's breaking up. James, Gren, Scott, Wendy,
Yes,
Fish Stream, Sarko. Who else? Crypt Keeper.
You-
Crypt Keeper. Will trumpet snails
Oh,
ruin a
can you hear me now?
cap? Yeah, I can. Crypt Keeper wants to know if trumpet snails will ruin a sand cap, and the answer is absolutely no. They're perfect in a sand cap. Not a problem at all. Did you mute yourself, Mary? I think you did. Mary's having trouble with her signal. Crypt Keeper, let's give you a wrench. Paul McCarthy. Hey, Paul. Nice to see you. Bass Queen is here. Fish Dreams. Who else is here? John S. Vlog. Hey, John. Asking Paul if he's got any videos yet. Stubbs Aquatics at Lake Karcha.
Father Fish said that perfectly. Karcha.
Karcha.
Every time I try to say it, I think of the way it's spelled, and I want to say something like Catra or something, and it's Karcha.
Karcha. Jimmy P. Hey, Jimmy P.
Jimmy P.
Nice to see you. Oh, September official is here. Hello to Paris, France.
Right. Ed's picking up cichlids.
Picking up cichlids. Where's? Oh, there it is. Sure enough. Ed's. Hi, Ed. Nice to see HB. Hey, HBs. And who else? Doing good. What do we got? We got
Jeff
20 in
Kane.
already. 20 in already. Yeah, Thursday night. For those of you who have not had a chance to either be there or watch the video, the Venice Aquarium Society had its monthly meeting, and it was live streamed from beginning to end, from 7 until Lord 10:30, I think.
It lasted a while.
It went forever, didn't it?
Dr.
Anthony was on with us, and he was wonderful.
Yes, he
wonderful.
was.
You know, and we had a fabulous program, and then we followed it up with an auction. Now, there was a couple of things happened with the auction. Number one, we had 150 bags of items to auction. So I was staring at a mountain going into that thing. And then a friend of mine decided he was going to help me. And frankly, he was no help at all.
No help.
And it was just, it was getting me so off that I got abrupt with a couple of people. So my apologies for that. But we got through it, and we had online participants in the auction. There were 4 people who actually bought things online Friday morning. We got payment, we got details. I packed everything up and shipped it out, so it worked. It was effective. The biggest problem was there was a time lag, because of the online service. So I think what we'll simply do about that is, if we have people online bidding on an item, we'll drag out the auction for another 4 or 5 seconds at the end to make sure that final bids are in. I think we can accommodate that, and I think it'll work out pretty well. So anyway, that was great. In the future,
really
anybody who wants to participate needs to sign up as a member. It's $12 for the year to join the Venice Aquarium Society.
$1 a month.
$1 a month, yeah. But you got to pay it once a year. I mean, don't try to pay it once a month.
Right.
It'll make us all crazy. And
but man,
so once you do that, you'll be pre-registered. You'll have an account number and all that good stuff. So we're going to try it again next month, and see if we can smooth it out and make it work better. We had phenomenal plants and fish in the
Oh my
auction.
gosh.
It was wonderful. What I am always looking for is quality, pure strain guppies.
Oh my
They are
goodness.
so hard to find. And we had, I don't know, probably 20 pair.
Yeah.
Quality, pure
Trios.
strain. Yeah, trios and at least 6 different strains.
Yes.
The farmer who is doing them has got his farm back up. He's starting to produce again. This was his introductory to us. So we're going to be having pure strain guppies available. And they
That's
went,
going
I
to be
don't know
awesome.
what they were going for like $5 and $10.
Oh, I know, for a trio.
Really inexpensive and wonderful. So
And
that
the
was a lot of
plants.
fun. So many plants. It was amazing
Oh my
how
gosh.
many plants.
Big, huge, like Java fern, a big piece like this big.
Yeah,
That, just a whole
yeah, for
line.
$2 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then what'd you do?
I think
Oh,
ABC
ABC racked up.
he made out like a bandit. He really did.
ABC and 3G, Fish
Yep,
Dreams, and Roxanne and Peplin, Brian.
that's right.
They all
That's
did
right.
really well.
Yeah, they did, and it was a lot of fun doing that. We had um, Bucephalandra, some beautiful Bucephalandra that went for like $20 a pop.
Oh wow.
But big pieces, nice pieces. So
Big
it was
pieces.
it was really extraordinary. So we'll try to get that built into something really, really nice. Anyone out there who would like to enter things in the auction, you can do that. You will need to ship to me by no later than the Monday before the auction. If you're going to ship priority, that's 3 days. I'll get them by Thursday. Shipping overnight. We cannot guarantee a price, however, so be
Yeah.
cautious. Be cautious about your shipping costs.
And then what
But
Father Fish did was the 20. You charged what, 25 for the fish and shrimp, and then 10 for the plants on
more or
shipping.
less, yeah. If
Yeah,
it's
kind of
a
like that.
decent sized box, it's 25. The
Yeah.
plants are 10. It costs about $10. And I ship priority. I ship 3 days priority, and rarely do I have a problem. Mostly it was plants. Very few people online bought fish, which is probably smart.
Yeah. Now,
Yes, Queen missed it. Yeah. Well,
I know it.
Next month, I know. We missed you too. So, just an update on the Lacey Act.
Let's see.
The
Yes.
Senate, the Senate head of the Republicans and head of the Democrats are to meet by no later than April 6th to create the structure for a bicameral committee. The purpose of that is to merge the House bill and the Senate bill for this Competes Act. That committee will begin meeting after April 6th. Its meetings will take no more than a week. That'll happen rather quickly. So once the members of that committee are announced, we'll get the word out. Hopefully, we'll find out quickly. We'll get the word out, and everybody needs to absolutely deluge those members with letters about how thoroughly destructive and counterproductive this this white list is going to be, and it will be. It will destroy literally thousands of species and hundreds of biotypes that we're now carefully protecting. In addition to which, there are several hundred species of fish in captivity in private collections that no longer exist in the wild.
Yeah.
If there's any hope of being able to reestablish them, it's going to come out of those private collections. And that's what the private collectors are keeping them for, to be able to reestablish them. All of that will be wiped out. All of it will be wiped out. So this is not just draconian, it's profoundly destructive. And it needs to be stopped. Just one more thing on that. I announced at our club meeting that if this goes through, as an ordained minister, I will be founding a new church called the Church of Noah. And we will be establishing arks around the country and teaching people how to create their own ark.
Right.
And we're going to give it religious significance because, frankly, it deserves it. So that's kind of a fun thing, but I'll tell you what, if
it could be very real.
We probably will do it. Might be the only way we got to deal with it.
Right.
Frankie scale modeling and interest. 4 more weeks till permanently in Southwest Florida. Where are you moving to, Frankie?
That's exciting.
Where are you coming? I know Lucas is apparently got a buyer for his house in Indianapolis. Now, I heard that on the grapevine. Not sure it's true.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it direct, but I caught a rumor. I know.
I wonder if it's a Fish Fam member.
Apparently, I heard it was somebody who only has a few tanks, who's buying a house full of tanks. So that'll be interesting. Don't know. Hey, dumb bud, nice to see you. So anyway, he'll be moving. He'll be about 40, 50 miles south of me, outside of Fort Myers. So that'll be exciting. And Frankie's coming. Did he say where he's moving to? Northport. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Northport is 10 miles south of me.
Oh boy.
That's real close. So I'm looking around for property in Northport too. So
you need a roommate.
Really, God knows.
Hey.
Roman said the letters need to be intelligent and respectful.
Exactly.
As well as hard hitting. Don't be a wuss about it. I mean, be clear and strong.
And precise.
Be intelligent, be respectful, but be blunt about the reality of this. It ain't something that'll be nice. It ain't something that'll get worked out. It ain't something that can be mollified or made to work for everybody. It will be profoundly and thoroughly destructive. The reason I know that is because there are 3 places where it's been tried: New Zealand, Australia, and Brazil. In Brazil, they finally abandoned it because it was so completely destructive of their own biotopes and their own species of fish. Now that they've abolished that, those species have significance again. They're being protected again. They're being sustainably harvested. Now, it's made it possible to save those species and to save the environments they live in. In Australia, not so much. In New Zealand, not so much. They're struggling with the very species that are signatory species that are being absolutely wiped out by virtue of this draconian law that makes it illegal to put one's hand on items that are not on their available list. It is a vulgarity, an obscenity, and it must be ended.
Be respectful, but not a wuss. That's right, HB.
Exactly.
Hey, right. T-Bone. Let's see. A few more came in. Shell, T-Bone. Wait a minute. JBVMPSMTR.
Right.
Dumbud. David Samsel. Another Crypt Keeper.
Oh, right.
And
Very
yeah,
good.
we've got two crypt keepers. We got one that's
Oh, is that right?
CRYPT. Yep, and then we got a
Okay.
KRY.
Shell is here. Hello, Shell.
Yes, Shell is here. And
Aquafunk is saying.
Aquafunk.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that, Funk.
I love my
Nobody said that. Yeah, he was on last night. I was talking to him.
Jimmy P. Thank you, Jimmy P. How'd your turtle tank turn out, Jimmy P?
Mm.
See my
T-Bone! T-Bone!
Always glad to see T-Bone.
Nice to see you. David Samsel, if my biblical understanding is correct, Noah brought 2 of every species on the ark. That's absolutely right. And they were there for how long? For like 3 months. How many of those animals had babies on the ark?
Oh my goodness. In 3 months? Well, we know the guppies did. No, I'm just kidding.
The guppies did. Well, he didn't have guppies. He didn't need to. He didn't need to save fish.
Yeah, that's true. That was dumb. Hey, ABC. No, Scott. I'm still in the little camper, and this is just my little rack. I'm getting it just finally set up, and all my tanks on there.
It's looking nice, isn't it?
And then I've got the new tank still to go on there, my Higer tank. So, and I've got a really cool new fish that came from the funky one. And he and I both can't say it. It's a betta maha something. Chisis? I can't say it. We call it the mahachichi, but it's that's what Aquafunk and I named it. And its name is Funky J. It's the fish's name.
Jimmy says turtle tank turned out pretty good. Making a video now. Great.
All right.
HB. Hello, HB. ABC. ABC. Nice to see you. Let's see. We got your stuff. You should get your plants tomorrow, ABC.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Monchichi.
You did good,
Monchichi,
ABC.
Right. Yeah, he did. My word,
and he was fun having up there on screen with me. I think that was a good idea. Like if we can bring people up on screen.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Anybody who's bidding. We can have up to 9 people up there. So minus you and me is 7. So we can get 7 more up there.
If somebody desperately wants up there, you can kick me out and I'll stay in chat.
Well, the other thing is we need people monitoring the chat. And one of the things I want to tell my runners, as well as you, Mary, is if you see a bid, holler out, hey, or whatever the bid is. So that I
wasn't aggressive enough.
Yeah, you need to be, because it goes so fast and I can't keep my eyes everywhere. People expect me to see their hands, and I don't always see their hands. We need voices. We need, hey, me, hi. Sound it out. Sound it out.
I'm going to have to learn how to yell.
Really, Bass Queen, my son is getting a little camper, his own place without all the bills, and Mom can still do his laundry. Well, all right. Nice.
That is, I tell you what, that's what I thought. I'm not paying rent until we finally get another place. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of happy in my little camper. I'd like to build a roof over it and put a little deck around it, and then I could live here forever.
Yeah. I need to do something. God knows what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably what I ought to do, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Just, spend a couple of grand, get a camper, find some place to park it.
Yeah.
I think I have a friend I could park it in his backyard, maybe.
There you go.
I don't know. We'll see. That's a thought.
We'll have to go on a road trip.
Yeah, you bet.
And meet up somewhere and make the first Fish Fam camper park.
Right. I need to talk to...
Uncle Funk said Monchichi.
Monchichi, right. Monchichi.
Monchichi. Yes. Somebody probably knows what it is, but it's an F1, which is its parents were wild caught. Really neat fish, but they have about the same water parameters as a regular betta. So, and they can be crossed with the regular betta if I'm thinking
No,
correct.
it's a different species. That's right.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they can be crossed. I could be wrong about that. I'm not aware of any of the multiple species being crossed, but that may simply because the people collecting them are kind of purists and trying to maintain those wild strains.
Oh yes. Now I got to figure out where to get another one.
Yeah, it's certainly possible that that they can be crossed. That would be reasonable.
Gosh, there's so many different kind.
Park my camper next to my favorite collection spot.
There you go.
Yeah, really, really, I could do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just so up in the air about it, and it's been going on for months now.
Good job, Kill.
I'm getting real upset about it, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I need some resolution. I need the direction. It's like I'm just sitting here week after week, month after month, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing where I'm going and what I'm doing. And it's just getting old. I need resolution.
A deadline?
Join the cat park, says Shell. No. No, she's just not making up her mind. The owner. At least not with me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's the problem. I don't know what's going on.
Internet. It's my internet.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. The captive betta is splendens. Wild splendens can be with... Yeah, well, that's true, Sarko. But these are not splendens. She has a different species of betta. And there are a number of... I don't know how many there are, but there are a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of different species. And then that crosses over into gouramis, which is another labyrinth fish, so they're closely related. That's what these are back here. These guys are, where'd they go? I don't see them. Well, they're bettas.
I love those. And then you've also got, what is it, paradise fish?
Well, no, these are,
no, I mean, that's those are
gourami.
neat.
Yeah, like a licorice or a chocolate gourami.
Yeah, licorice.
Yeah.
And they're doing really well.
Scott just popped in. Shall we give him a chance of laughing?
Oh, yes. We want to see Wendy's new 75 she put up.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow, Bass Queen.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Mr. Moto. Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
What you doing, lady?
We are
I see Father Fish on the big screen.
starting our 75-gallon cichlid tank.
All right.
This tank, particularly.
Thank you, Jimmy
And
B.
I am thinking now, the more I am looking at this, that I want to do like a single species Geophagus breeding pair and probably Altifrons.
Oh,
nice.
Nice fish. Why is it so cloudy?
It started 24 hours ago.
Did it, and I just
Yes.
And
we
Do
just
you have a
don't
monstera in
understand.
there?
We have creek sand
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got it.
all here, and this is play sand from
I see.
Lowe's.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Because
Okay.
I'm worried about my Geophagus and sharp sand.
Yeah, I would get it clear before
oh, absolutely.
you put any fish in it.
Definitely.
All right.
And the best, well, there are two ways. Do sponge filter. Hook up a sponge filter. That'll help.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can also do water changes. Just when you do it, you want to be sure not to stir that bottom up.
Okay.
Be very careful about that, and you'll be able to get it cleared up.
Oh, yeah.
It's just particulate matter. It'll work.
Okay. Excellent.
Nice.
That's
Say-
going to look
say-
awesome.
say
Do you have a
bye, Wendy.
monstera in there? Monstera?
Yeah. No, it's actually called. What's that called, Wendy?
What?
What's the name of this plant?
Which plant?
The ones that we got.
Oh, I don't know. You picked those.
Alocasia?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh,
Alocasia.
and they're pretty.
They're
That's
like
beautiful.
umbrella.
Oh, they're
a type
wonderful.
of
Oh,
umbrella.
okay.
Yep.
Nice
This is
plant.
this is her thing. They were like we went to Lowe's and they were
Oh, well.
like $25, but we split them
could
into like
tell 'em what
8 or 9
happened with my
plants.
cichlids.
Oh, fabulous. Good for you.
Yep. I mean, split those up, and then we have some. I call them mother-in-law plants.
They will do
Well,
well.
we could like
too.
update them because the last time you saw my cichlid tank, we dumped like 10 different cichlids in here. Now I have 5.
Nice.
They're hiding a little bit.
I have a
Nice.
brevis. I wasn't sure what he was.
There
I
he
thought
is. He's looking at us.
my heart is broken. I wanted shell dwellers, and I did have some, but my brevis killed them.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
Look how
Yes. That big dude. Where is he?
Yeah, the best way to do shell dwellers is in a
A
species
tank by themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can add some other Tanganyikas, but they're better
But
off.
I
They're better
do
off in a
have
species tank.
I do have down here that settled into my rocks like 3 Brichardies
Oh,
that are doing
yeah.
very well.
Yeah, they're real hardy. Brichardi does well.
Yeah. And then I have my brevis and I have a Julita chromis. And he hides because the brevis always chases him around.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Those are all nice fish.
A little at a
them
time.
all.
I have 5 in here, 5 cichlids.
And then we shifted over. You want to see the last
So
2?
I had to move my yellow lulupi and my brevis sunspot. I wasn't sure what he was. I think he's a brevis sunspot. Had to
Bring him
move them over here because that
Yeah,
brevis
they're
in
more
here,
aggressive. Yep.
the brevis in there was like beating them up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And that's my lulupi. And I think that is a brevis sunspot.
I'm trying to get a
Could
shot
be.
there. Yep, not bad.
You got
And then we
some
have the
flowers
skirted
in there.
tetras, and I have Buenos Aires tetras.
She's
Yes.
better at this stuff than I am.
And
Nice.
we have 2 what do you call them? Algae eaters.
Asian algae eaters.
Asian algae eaters and a little Julie catfish.
And we're just gonna pan around, and we're gonna let somebody else enjoy their day, minus the
Take
dogs.
care, guys. Nice
All
to
right.
see
that
you.
was
Bless you.
awesome.
I gotta get a hold of
Bless
after you,
you
Father
guys.
Fish. Mhm.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Scott and Wendy, I just put a link in it's called Plant Life Project channel. I think I sent it to you, Father Fish, but he does the deep substrated method like you, but he also teaches you how to put plants in your tanks like this.
Oh, nice.
And it's a
Yeah.
really cool channel.
Yeah, I think I promoted that a while back.
Yeah,
That's a great channel.
it's a really nice channel.
Mr. Moto Reptile.
Oh, no.
Fog says we need 50 acres fish keepers compound on the
Right?
Peace River for all of us struggling. God knows that's a great idea.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, we could set up a campground on the Peace River. That would be dynamite.
Wouldn't that be the best?
What a terrific idea.
We would live happily ever after.
Like that.
They are beautiful tanks, Grin. Thank you, Scott and Wendy. I can't wait to see
they
that
were
as
nice,
it comes along.
right.
Oh, look at that big shepherd. My phone's still playing the video. It's behind. I'm still looking at Scott and Wendy's.
Oh, T-Bone, government housing. Well, we have it, but it's very restrictive. I would not be able to keep fish.
Yeah.
And they're badly backed up. I have people I'm trying to help get into senior housing, it's called. But they're just badly backed up. Thank you, Jimmy P. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Queen.
Mr. Moto Reptile says, I want an indoor pond. Could I theoretically use a large container and a pond filter for this? Or do I need an expensive route? No, absolutely, couldn't he?
No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Waiting for a settlement to
Jimmy P. Jimmy P said he'd move to the compound but leave his business there.
Yeah, right.
I won't say that.
Really.
You better come visit, Sarko. We'll have to have
Right.
a like a reunion every couple of, every year. Everybody come and hang out with us.
No, Aquafun's birthday is every day. Every day
Every
is
day.
his birthday. Right.
Every day.
He has 365 birthdays a year.
Now he's got a special one on the 15th of, I think it was March 15th, I believe.
The
that was
Ides.
right.
The Ides.
Yeah.
He was talking
Hey,
about
Amber.
the Ides of March last night. Amber's
Right.
here. Hey, baby, how are you?
And 3G. Hey, Greg.
Yes.
I'm always so happy to
Nice.
see Amber and 3G. I'm always happy to
know.
see everybody.
I know.
I love you guys. I love y'all.
Chance McCormick. Hello, Chance. Nice to see you.
Check
You're a
out that channel,
3-month-old
Mr. Moto.
GRs.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, putting live ferns around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the live fern roots will grow into the pond. It'd be worth trying, but I don't think they will. Ferns like to have their feet wet, but I don't think they like to be in water.
Yeah.
You're going to have to try it and see. They grow real well in moss. So if you got a moss bed, the ferns will grow well in that.
Yeah. Probably scared.
Birthday.
You see Bass Queen. She says probably scare the FBI.
FBI,
A radical bunch of fish keepers planning to take over the world.
That's it. We're gonna call it. Noah's Ark.
That's right.
And
Oh,
it'll
cool,
be a
Beck.
church. It'll be a church compound.
Yeah, pothos are okay. I've got a lot of
Pothos is
cats
perfect,
too,
yep.
and they don't bother. They did get into my spider plants, but the
They're not
pothos they
gonna
haven't
mess
bothered.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna mess with it.
Hey, Big Tank Hank. Big Tank is
Big
here.
Tank is here. Hey. Oh, nice to see you, Big Tank. Oh, Lord. We got 36 then.
You gonna make some 3-minute videos, Funk? I loved it. He did that 3-minute video. I think that is a perfect
Oh, that
video.
was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, really. He did some silly stuff last night that really was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Aquafunk do something silly. Excuse my cough. I'm sorry.
Can't imagine.
Still getting
I
over
know.
that pneumonia.
And he's whining about wanting to be taken seriously, and he's just so silly all the time.
But he knows what he's doing. He
I know.
absolutely
Well,
knows.
I told him I'd support him. You know, if you need somebody to go on and on about what a serious intellectual fish keeper you are, I'm your huckleberry.
I'll be your huckleberry. Hey, Craig Doniger. Craig Doniger from Down Under.
Not
How are
moving, not going to Panama. My daughter moved to Panama.
Right, Jimmy P.
With her boyfriend and baby, and they damn near got locked up. I mean, it was really scary. And my daughter is not afraid of anything, but
like my daughter.
You know, she was right up against it.
Oh, that's nice. Amber says she planted out some tins for breeding paradise fish. Used tissue cultures, crypts, and overplanted. They're oddly started to almost carpet. It's pretty nifty. That is nifty. And she is our resident pothos expert. She knows all about pothos. You got a good brain and mind?
Well, she hadn't learned about paradise yet.
Yeah.
That's the next lesson.
Right.
Paradise fish are spectacularly
Amber, I got a better,
beautiful
and I can't
fish.
say it, a maha whatever it is. Yes, they are.
She got a
You know, I've never seen any, like, I've never seen them in person.
Nasty damn fish in the world. They are nasty. They are a mean, mean fish. Sarko's been to Panama. Aquafunk, I really, really got a good brain in mind, too. I know.
I love you, Funk.
Know. Right.
Funk is the funkiest. I'm a funkette for life. I'm going to get me a t-shirt. I'm going to make one.
Sarko goes to Costa Rica.
Ooh.
Costa Rica, pretty well owned by the Germans these days.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty well taking it over. It's the biggest expat community in Costa Rica are the Germans. From what I have been told. I don't know because I haven't been there.
Amber, I just got my 7 boys neutered.
Mercy. Big city. Paradise before it's been at least a decade. Excited to work on them again. Easy fish to breed. And when they get big, they really are spectacular. But you really can't keep them with anything. They're just so aggressive.
Right. They are.
Makes me feel old, big city.
I would love.
Says, what are you talking about?
You're not old, Amber.
Oh, right. Well.
I see. And I think she's going to move again. She's there in Florida now. But did I hear you say you were going to go to Louisiana, maybe?
Are you serious?
I think that's what I heard. I may be totally wrong. She'll straighten me out if I'm not. If I am.
Well, she's in a rental situation, so
yeah,
she's got a little more flexibility.
Aquafunk.
If Father Fish starts sporting big 70s style sunglasses all day, I'm running for the hills. That's fun. I might do that. I had a really nice pair of Beatles sunglasses.
The little round ones?
Yeah, the little round ones. The amber color.
Yeah.
I gave them away. Gave them to a hippie. I have some hippie friends. I thought they'd like them.
I love
Germans, but more Americans.
Yeah.
Sunglasses. I don't even know if I have any. That's what these are. These are those that turn dark in the sun.
Yeah.
So
I'm in top chat.
I think
Let's see here.
Chat. Am I? I should be.
Hopefully I didn't miss any. But I'm trying to block people and all kind of stuff. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Don't hit the buttons.
We're doing quarter of 8, quarter of 7, rather.
Amber, you could
Kenny
come up
D
here and visit with us.
Yes, he is.
Kenneth.
Kenny D is a hippie. You
Kenneth is
right.
Yeah, Crocodile Rock. Oh no, Amber. Said the landlords decided no cats or tanks.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Oh my God. After all that.
I know. And it was such a cute little house.
Honest to God. I can't even imagine.
That's why we got a camper.
Further north. Well, Louisiana is a good choice. I would move to Louisiana or Mississippi.
Hey, Mad Cypress. Oh, you'd leave Florida, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Toronto.
I would. If I found something really nice, I would. Absolutely.
You can move out here to Kentucky, but it's cold and wet in the winter.
I lived in Kentucky for 4 years.
Yep. In Berea?
No, it wasn't Berea. It was Barberville.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You went to Barberville. The college?
I went to Union. Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Right. I didn't go to Berea. Although I was there a lot. We visited a lot. Great college. I like Berea. Yeah.
Berea's nice. I'm about 45 minutes away from Berea.
Oh,
not far.
You're probably an hour from Barberville. How far are you from Corbin? Do you know?
Oh gosh, not even. Probably about 30 minutes.
So, because Barberville's just like 20 miles south of Corbin.
Yeah, all I have to do is hit the bypass out here, and it takes me straight that direction.
Huh.
Oh, she's been looking in
Okay.
at a couple places in
You're
Kentucky.
back there. You're in the mountains then, or in the
Yeah.
foothills.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the
hoots and the hollers.
I'm in the hoots and the hollers for sure.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. I loved it. I really loved it. You used to get into Harlan County.
Oh gosh, yeah, you getting hazard.
I did a ministry in Harlan County. Hazard, that's right.
Whoo, you talk about now. That's where the Hatfields and the McCoys came from. It's some serious
I know
business.
it, and I met all those people. I got to know them all.
Yeah.
I got to know them through the local county jail. Now they're city jail actually. The city jail. No, it's a county jail. This county jail. I got to tell you about this. It was a block house.
Oh yeah.
It was probably, see if I get some idea here, about 25-foot square, solid concrete with a flat concrete roof.
Yes.
It had door and windows opening. The windows were all barred. The doors were all heavy duty wood doors. No glass in the windows. Just bars.
He's in the jailhouse now.
There were there were 2 floors. The first floor had a series of small cells against one wall. These cells were about maybe 6 by 8, with a door on them that was never locked, unless there was a woman locked up. If there was a woman locked up, they would lock her in one of those cells, so the men couldn't get to her, presumably.
Right.
Or if a bootlegger kingpin was arrested, he would hold court in one of those cells, and he would have all of his furnishings moved in. He would have food brought to him daily. And
That's true stuff.
He would have meetings of the mind.
Yeah. And it's a common law here, so they can make up their own rules.
Right. Second floor had bunks built into the wall, steel bunks that were just a sheet of steel. No mattress, there's just a sheet of steel, 2 double bunks. And then the facilities were a stone bowl with a faucet. And that performed all functions. And that was it. They got food delivered once a day through the window.
It was your water fountain, your sink, and your toilet.
Right. It's true.
Right.
It was amazing. I talked to the judge once about it, and I said, how come it's so severe? How come it's like so awful?
They wanted to scare you so you'd never come back.
No, he said, if we make it nice, everybody will want to get in.
Right. I've seen that in my lifetime too. I've seen people like literally get themselves thrown back into jail just to have a place. Three hots and a cot.
That's
3 hots and a cot.
You bet.
Oh.
HB said our landlord came over to our former place and we had a few tanks set up. Although their contract said no pets, I would think them not saying anything about the tanks is as good as giving permission. Yeah, I would say so.
Yep. They're mainly worried about dogs or cats that are going to mess up the floor or chew up the door facings or, potty on the floor, that kind of stuff. And it's hard too because of allergies. Like if they want to rent it to somebody who has allergies and you've had a bunch of cats in there, then I guess, I don't know.
Right.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Let's see if I missed any, but we got to talk about the jailhouse.
Gonna go back to Hampton.
Irvin.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Terrible place to live. I used to work out
it there.
Did you really? Hampton Roads.
I did. I loved it there.
Roads.
Well, I was kind of
All
in the
those-
ghetto part, but I liked the city.
Yeah.
I did like it. I enjoyed the beach.
It is a city, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I used to install electronic security systems out there. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I remember one place, it was 3 stories high, and I had to drop a wire. It was condos. I had to drop a wire from the 3rd floor all the way down to the basement. And
Oh,
I
gosh.
struggled with that. I got into the wall, and I actually opened it enough to be able to look down in it. And there was a shelf at about the 1st floor that wire sat on. And it took me hours to figure out how to get it off that shelf so it would drop down into the basement. I did it finally. That was a terrible job. Terrible.
I was going to say that was some work.
It was, oh God, it was awful. Yeah, I got out of that business. It was, I'm not all that good with techno stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Big city, not being evicted. We did that. Let's see.
Yep.
Sarko, what Father Fish? You went to jail. I missed. I had a ministry in a local jail in Kentucky. I was talking about the judge earlier. Sat down with the judge.
Sorry.
He pulled out a quart jar with a clear liquid in it and said, "You boys ever had any shine?" So I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
I said, "No, sir. No, sir. Don't know what that is." He said, "It's like the sun. Shine."
Get your shine on for sure. Have you a
So
sip of that kerosene?
He gave me a sip
Ooh,
of
white
that.
lightning.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh. I got a friend who has a still. Won't say any more about that.
Right. I kind of know a few people like that too.
Right. You've been doing it for 20 years.
Look, my husband's uncle used to have a little, I guess it was the outhouse, and it was down a hill, and he had a screw-in light bulb with the string on it, you know, to pull the light switch on, but it wasn't really a light switch. It was his, it was his
Oh, that's
moonshine. He'd pull the
that's
jug,
funny.
he'd pull the line and hold the jug up, and he'd fill his jug up. So when the cops would come out, they wouldn't look in the outhouse. They'd just open the door and walk away.
Honest to God, that's funny.
That was funny.
Bad man, T-Bone says. Bad man, Father Fish.
Daddy, wait a minute. The Digitech man. The Digitech man. I think I said that to him.
Right. To Aquafunk. My last apartment had a rack of 255s. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Said no tanks. Lee said no tanks. Oh, well. I don't.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Scott said Wendy had family here in Irvine, Kentucky.
Irvine. I know where that is.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Be blessed and fortunate to find a nice place with a good landlord. Most grateful.
Absolutely.
Amen to that.
It has gotten so hard on people.
Oh, and the prices have gone through the roof. Here in Florida, a year ago, 6 months ago, I could get a 2-bedroom apartment, really nice, for $1,500. Now it's $2,500 minimum.
See, that blows my mind. Like, I remember when that was a house payment on like a big fancy house, not rent.
Right.
And I'm just,
I know.
you know, you paid $1,500
houses now are $500,000 and up.
Oh my gosh.
A house I could buy a year ago for 150 is now 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And they close in a day. It's completely insane.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where people are getting the money.
No. It's well, my daughter, she wants to buy a farm that we can all move to and live together, and it's ridiculous. But if you've got a house and you can sell it, you're in good shape. But if you're looking for one, that's a whole nother story.
But you're not going to replace it.
No.
You know?
Absolutely not.
You'll spend every penny you got to replace it.
Yes.
And then some. Same here. Same everywhere. And it just happened. And it happened in the last 6 months.
Whoa.
Obviously, it's a function of the fact that money is not worth what it was
No.
a year ago, 6 months ago. I mean, you look at what's happening at the banks. If you have money at a bank, you're losing 6% of the value of that money every year, and that's minimum. Now you start attaching real estate to that. And real estate has a solid, stable value. But when you're using money that does not have a solid, stable value, you're having to pay more and more, and you're losing year after year. It's a dreadful situation. Oh, look at this, Bass Queen.
Yes.
Paid off his mortgage, $675, 3-bed, 1-bath, 9 years set rent. Wow, nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
There's still some people with hearts out there. Did you see Craig says Craig is in? I think he's in Australia, and he said they pay close to $500 a week in a country town for a 3-bedroom. So that's $2,000. Yep.
Oh, I believe it. It's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do not give up property.
Amen to that.
Hey here, Fishy. There is Shelby. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, Shelby. We had a lot of fun Friday night, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
We did. That was great.
Howard Van Tassel. Hello, hello.
2-bedroom, bath, and yard with carport, $450. What is that?
Ooh, Wendy. Just
Wendy.
Remember.
6 months. Nice job, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy.
Let's see. Can I? What's going on here? What?
Yeah, I meant to. We've been sitting here chatting. I didn't drop any links. Everybody's hit the like button. Thank you very much.
No. Where is it? That's funny. I can't get it to come up. Huh.
Let me put up I need to put up the Discord link too.
Right.
See, when Father Fish and I get on here, it's like we hadn't talked to each other in a week, and it's like y'all are watching us on a video call. We're just talking away.
It's true. 6-month membership, Wendy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Here's the Discord link. Oh, come on, internet. Hopefully next month my internet will be fixed. Can I give a big thank you to the Fish Fam, Father Fish, for what they did to me?
Yes, we need to do that. Thank you.
Yes. The Fish Fam, I'm not on it right now because my internet's not working the best. I'm having to use my phones. But they sent me a brand new Galaxy 8 tablet to stream from. And
Amen.
I just want to thank them all. Stephen P., I think, kind of initiated it and got it put together for me. And I got a big surprise in the mail the other day. And I was videoing unboxings, and I thought it was going to be plants. And I got this nice tablet in the mail. So my family has said that starting next month, they're going to try to see if we can get the cable company out here in the middle of the sticks and woods and put me in an internet so I can stream better and be a little more professional. So I just want to thank everybody. I love you guys so much. It was a gift from the entire Fish family. So if you're part of this family, Father, anybody, y'all are my Fish family. So I love you and thank you.
Amen. Amen. T-Bone pays $380 a week, $760.
That was pretty awesome.
$1,500 for a two-bedroom townhouse.
Wow.
12 years. Going up $30 in 12 years.
Now, is that something in all?
What?
Like, I was just thinking, like, I've seen a few places around here do the weekly rent, but that was him and Craig both. I was thinking, is that something that's kind of common in Australia to have to pay?
I wonder.
Weekly instead of monthly?
Don't know.
That would be stressful for me, I think.
Yeah, I think.
The fish cup. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, look what I got. Look at this. Look at this.
Mm.
Look at that.
That's a nice one. I'm jealous.
It's really big, too.
That's a big.
That's enough to keep a bed in.
Yes, it is. That's a collector cup.
Really.
It matches your shirt. And
Yes, it
look, we
does.
didn't even plan this.
Really.
He
Dr.
called me
Anthony.
before this.
Thank you, Dr. Anthony. That's
Love
very
you,
nice.
Dr. Anthony, if you're out there.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Oh, love you, Wendy. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
A soup cup. Yes,
Talking
it
about-
is, isn't it?
Yeah, or a chili cup.
Yeah. That's what I need is chili. I need a bowl
Oh,
of chili.
yum.
Wonder if I
That
could
sounds
find
good.
some. There's a new Wendy's. A new Wendy's opening near me. I would prefer Popeyes or
Ooh,
Chick-fil-A. But
Oh, I want a
Wendy's is
Chick-fil-A
new.
sandwich. Yum.
Really.
Now you make me hungry. We're having pinto beans, cornbread, and fried taters tonight.
Well, that's all right. That's quaint. Try to explain that to the mother-in-laws. She lives in a ritzy burb. Only paid 50 owes 120 for remodeling. Won't believe it's worth $5 to $750. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And the hell of it is she could sell that, but to get in anywhere else is going to cost her half of it.
Oh gosh, yeah. My dad made all his money back in the day building houses, and we lived in these big, huge houses, and just all he did was built them and sold them, built them and sold them. Never got to stay anywhere. I hated that life. I mean, I couldn't stand it. I loved the houses, but we never got to stay in them long enough to enjoy them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's see. There's no Chick-fil-A or Popeyes near you. Oh no, Sarko. We don't have any Popeyes here. We got Chick-fil-A. We finally
That's
got one
my
like 2
favorite
years
chicken. I
ago.
like Popeye's chicken better than any.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a lot of good chicken places in Southwest Florida, though. We don't have any, really.
In Virginia,
Popeyes,
we had what was the name of that place?
There's a Popeyes in Northport. HB, thinking about Wendy's chili today. Yeah, they're not open yet, so I can't get it yet.
Sorry, I'm still getting over this pneumonia.
Greg Doniger.
Cookie, I'm the boss.
Popeyes is better. I like Popeyes.
Oh, yeah, here, Fishy. I like Bojangles, too.
Yeah, I've only had
I like Kroger fried chicken or Walmart fried chicken. I like all fried chicken pretty much.
I know. I bought some.
I like my fried chicken.
Really? I bought some Publix. The problem with the Publix is they use this crust that gets hard. And it's just not, I have dentures and it's really hard to chew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
it's all good, right?
26 grand a year real estate taxes. My God.
Steady Pat for 3 months. That's how it was here for Chick-fil-A. You couldn't even get into that place when they opened up Chick-fil-A here.
Oh, I know.
It'd be all the way around the parking lot and out the other side.
Yeah.
Do y'all have anything coming up on Discord tonight, Father Fish? I see Misfit in here.
Well, we probably will do an open forum. So it'll be a chance for people to come up and chat about this, that, or the other thing. So, we'll certainly do that. That'll start around 8:00, and anybody's welcome if you're on Discord or care to get up on Discord. Do we have the link up?
Yeah, I just dropped it. Oh, Misfit says got one planned. Okay.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, he's been opening them up, so that's great. Good deal.
Good deal. Let's see if I'll put the Discord link again in there. I need to get back over there. I got to come in that one night. And usually after I get off here, though, everybody goes wild here in the household. I got all kinds of stuff to do. I had 7 grandbabies here for the past 3 days.
Oh, my God.
They got here the night you had the auction.
Oh, my word.
Oh, it was wild.
That's a Kentucky household, isn't it?
Yes.
An Appalachian household.
Oh, it was something else.
Now, are you impacted much by apiculture where you are?
Not well. I take that back. Yes and no. It's kind of now Calvin's parents, that generation, yeah they were. Like when I first moved here. Yeah, when I first moved here, I mean, I met people where I lived that lived way out in the middle of the hollers that never came out of the hollers, and they had been there for a long time, generations and generations.
Yeah.
Then Calvin, my husband's generation, kind of started leaving the nest, going out to work and
a lot
moving
of them
around.
went to Detroit, like after the war.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them went to.
It was one of the major exodus in this country. From Appy to mostly Detroit.
There was the Ford plant in in Ohio. I think it was in Ohio. A lot of people went to work there too.
Right.
And that got a lot of people. Hey, Garcia. Yeah. Garcia just came in. We've made it to 7:03, Father Fish.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
I'm going to try to put that. Here's the Discord link.
Sarko's going to be a hermit. I think it's a good idea. That's what I'm finding I'm doing. If I'm really good at it, I can actually save money.
Right.
But I have to work at it.
I can hunt, I can fish.
Really? I'm just not anywhere near.
Hey, the Nano Aquarium guy.
Yeah, if I had a boat, I'd be able to fish.
That's what you need, a houseboat. Lake Cumberland. Lake Cumberland here is.
That. I know. Yeah, I know.
It's the biggest houseboat capital in the world.
I would be happy with a houseboat. I think I really would, and I could do that down here. There are a few people to do it, not a lot. It's a matter of getting a decent location, but it's certainly doable.
Oh, I love to go out to the houseboats. The veterinarians I worked for both had houseboats, and we'd have our parties out there, and it was so cool. Those houseboats were decked out, more beautiful than than their homes were. Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah. Happy culture, Sarko says. What's happy culture? What is he talking about?
Happy culture? Or hippie culture? I know what hippie culture is. Really? Happy culture?
I don't know. Oh, Appalachian.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about, was Appalachian, right. Appalachian culture.
Yes.
Happy culture, right.
Happy culture. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I lived in the middle of that back in the early 60s.
Oh, yeah.
59 to 63. I mean, it was changing then, but there was still a lot of old-timey stuff.
Yep.
Back then, there was still a lot of old-timey culture. And there still is. I mean, it's still there.
Yep. I mean, there's a lot of people that still have outhouses and cook on a wood stove and
you gotta go
all kind of stuff.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Scott says,
country life.
That's what I thought, Howard.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea, Craig. Said he put a betta bowl inside my peacock tank, and it looks okay. Have it sitting halfway in the water, sitting on holy rock.
Nice.
Yeah, guys going to Detroit. Yep. Now, snail population boom in our live bear tank. They must be munching on some dying plants. Oh, maybe. Man, I had a snail population boom, and I don't know why. I haven't fed anything extra.
What kind of snails? Do you know?
Ram's horns. Will they just populate just for the heck of it?
Yeah, kind of.
They're bad. Like I just used to have just regular pond snails or whatever they were, and I didn't have that problem. These ram's horns, they're having a big time party in my tank.
What's this good word? What was that?
What was it?
Oh, it was Grenwood. I misread something.
Oh, okay.
What else? We're running out of juice here, guys.
All right. We've talked about chicken and plants and Appalachian.
I know.
Hey, we've had a good time. There's
Everything
Kenneth D.
Fish. Hey,
Hi,
Kenny.
Kenneth D. Well, we did talk about fish. We talked about creating a mobile campground in a Noah's Ark.
Right. Which we need to do, don't we?
Oh, the Digitech man says, can mystery snails and ramhorn snails coexist? They can, but
absolutely. Yeah.
Ram's horn snails are bad about feeding on the mystery snail's shells, I found out. They will, that's something I learned from Roxanne, but I do have them in tanks together, but I really have to watch the ram's horns because they will literally
chew on the shells.
Like if you don't have enough calcium for them, a cuttle bone, or they sure will. It is Kenneth D. the hippie. We love you, Kenneth D. Glad you're here.
Kenny is a professional hippie. Kenny is the pure essence of hippiedom.
He is the real deal. He is beautiful and blessed. Right. Love him.
Right.
Oh, add a wrench for Wendy. Yes, we need to add Wendy a wrench. Let's see. There she is. She's mine doesn't have timestamps anymore.
Oh no, she doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, because they're usually chatting under Scott's.
Yeah, well, she's green, which is a step up from a wrench. She's a decent.
I keep losing. Oh, okay. And you just keep losing your mystery snails. Do you have a lot of ram's horn snails in there with them? That could be a possibility. It may be. Tell you the best person to talk to about mystery snails is Roxanne.
Yeah, exactly.
Foxy Fishes.
Yeah, she straightened me out on. I had some big snails about that big, monster snails. And I was thinking they were mysteries because of the egg case. But she assured me that they're apple snails.
Yeah.
That they're different species of apple snails. So they've been consigned to an outdoor pond.
What was the other ones I heard about?
My mother was a hippie, didn't clean her hair for years. Now she's over that. I see. Well.
Tiggy, what are you doing?
Kennedy. All right, are we done with this silliness?
I think so. Are y'all done with us and our silliness? Is everybody ready to go eat some fried chicken?
7:15. Yeah, I got
chili.
And chili, right.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
All. Be back whenever. Be back Friday night. Be back Friday night with Shelby here, Fishy. And there will be wonders to tell. Try to catch tomorrow morning. Amazon Research Center will be on tomorrow morning. I don't know what time. It's about noon Eastern time.
Let's see if I got the link.
It'll be a live stream. So try to catch that.
Yeah, definitely try to catch that.
And say hello from Father Fish, please. Please. We need that. We need to make him.
I hope maybe he's watching and he's listening. So
maybe.
Oh, he doesn't have an announcement.
We're done.
Okay.
Bye now. Love you all. Let's see. Let me get my granddaughter back up here. We need to do this.
Oh, Sarko, we're gonna have to do it.
There she.
You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Yeah. My little granddaughter.
Little darling.
Bye all.